Yo, 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 Big Kish back up in here. This is nasty work. Nasty, nasty work. Drake just got exposed by Hello Yassine for trying to take somebody's girlfriend. Drake tried to take somebody's girlfriend, bro. I'm talking about recently. What is you do? Bro, ain't you in court? Oh my gosh, man, bro. Before we get into this, y'all make sure y'all please pick up a copy of Street Dad, Geek Dad, Avoiding the Manufactured Mindset, written by me, Big Kish. The link will be in the description for purchase. I appreciate everybody supporting the book, supporting the channel. Man, shout out to Hello Yassine Extras, man. Yo, he just busted Drake red-handed. Red-handed. Look, man. I'm going to leave a link in the description. Y'all make sure y'all like, y'all subscribe. Y'all know I'm like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it.
What's poppin', y'all? Academics TV chief soldier. He's probably the general of the Drake Defense Army or the Drake Glaze Army. He decided to go in on Sniperwolf for some reason. Now, this all started with Drake. Let's keep this in mind. Drake was on stream with Aiden Ross. He was probably, he was sipping a little.
So somebody going at the girl for Drake. Check this out, man. Check this out.
With Aiden Ross, he was probably, he was sipping a little bit like he does, enjoying himself gambling. We know Drake loves gambling.
And that's the problem. That's the problem. This is the problem, y'all.
What is it with just rich dudes and loving gambling? Are there rich dudes that hate gambling? I don't know. I see so many of them. Like Dana White loves gambling. Aiden I can get because he got into gambling young. But anyway, I'm going to play you guys this clip first.
What? Say it. Just say it.
I was gonna ask if it was you that made me DM Sniperwolf that one time.
That one time.
Wait.
That's right.
That one time.
No, I don't.
Look at him.
I mean, maybe.
Look at his ass. Look at his ass. Look at him.
So what happened then?
Yeah,
did that go anywhere?
She told me that she told me that she had a man, and then I was like, well.
Wait, when? That's a lie.
I was like, can we fight to the death?
She told you she got a man. Why is you saying something after that? Mister, what your man got to do with me? I got a man. I'm not trying to hear that, see? Hey, look. What is you doing, boy?
And then that was I think that was the end of the DM.
Left. All right, go to Steak Originals real quick, bro. Like I'm done losing. I'm done losing.
Train.
Like we're down.
A long time ago, right? Though.
So here, Drake is like, yo, didn't you tell me to DM Sniperwolf or something? And then he talks about the text exchange that they had, and then Sniperwolf leaving him on red. Keep in mind, at this time, whenever he DM'd her, Sniperwolf was in a relationship with this guy named Sausage, who...
Look at these poor children, man. Why you messing with these poor children, man? Leave these poor kids alone, man. This is the young lady Sniperwolf, and this is her man Sausage. Why you messing with these young children, man? Why you... Nah, they not children. They not children. But why you messing with these poor people, man? Why is you messing with these poor people? YouTube, you hear that? They're not children. They are not. I just got in the mix of joking too much. They are not children. But why you messing with these poor? Look at poor Stink. Look at her sweater hanging off her neck. You know what I'm saying? They're in the comfort of their own home. The last thing they want to do is smell Drake breath.
These guys had been together for so long. So there's a lot of context.
Look, she licking his elbow. They in love. Go away, Drake.
Put out here. So Sausage and this guy Sausage and Sniperwolf, they met on this game MGO2, Metal Gear Online 2. That dude Sausage was really, really good at that game. It was a small game. And then Sniperwolf, she was one of the few girls in a game like that. You get a lot of attention. Anyway, they got cool. And then Sausage had some money and he invested in Sniperwolf. Like they met, they linked up. He had her living with him and he was supporting her. And what he did was he put put her on as one of the first YouTubers that was a girl, that like a girl gamer genre on YouTube, like in the 2014 era around there, that was actually good. But the thing is, he let her play the game, or he let her be on screen and be the brand while he was playing the game and doing the gameplay. So, you know, you got all these dudes, all these young guys, all these teens, pre-teens. They're like, man, dude, she's so good and she's so pretty and this and that. And they built an empire together. So they were together for a very, 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 very long time after that as well, across multiple games, and then eventually she turned into a TikTok reactor. So Academics TV, she replies actually, Sniperwolf, the next day on her Instagram story, and she says, "Good morning, made headlines for leaving a rapper on red, LOL." And then Academics TV quotes this and says, "Overly washed, talentless 2015 YouTube reactor Sniper."
She left Drake on red for being thirsty. And here come Academics. I swear, man, I'm telling you. This man wears Drake draws as a hoodie. I'm telling you. Nasty work. I know he got some hairs up under his nose. From Drake back.
Sniperwolf speaks on airing Drake in the DMs. This is crazy. Now, this caption is crazy for multiple reasons. Number one, she never spoke on this before. It was your man's. Ain't that your man's? It was your man's Drake that brought this up. Number one. It was everyone else that put this out everywhere. What did you expect her to say? Just say nothing? She could have exposed this. She had so many different opportunities to expose.
So she been holding on to this. She never even said nothing about it. You know what? I ain't no clout chaser. She ain't no clout chaser. Drake goes and speak about it. Remember, last video I said it. Drake do these waving signals. Hello, it's me. I'm over here, you guys. I told y'all, man. He act like a damsel in distress. Look, I'm over here. He didn't have to mention this young lady on the joint. He ain't have to mention her.
Expose this. And if anything, people should be having respect for her for doing this. So she was with her, and people have constantly gone in on the guy. I think they've broken up now. I'll show you one example. Like, there was this guy that quoted it and said she acting like Miss Untouchable when she let this dude clap. This dude was the one that she was in a relationship with for that long. So this is the problem that I have with.
She not on that. See, they looking at the flesh her. That dude right there, they said, oh, she let him. He got into her mind. This lets you know that they don't understand women. They don't understand. They looking like, oh, she's so pretty. Oh, my gosh. How do you get her? Oh, my God. They thirsting. Drake thirsting. Look at him. And look who got her. He got into her mind. He got into her long conversations. You can't just that's not how women work, boy. That ain't how it works.
Guys, and I'm gonna need the girls that watch in the comments here today. I need you guys to show out, or I need you gals to show out. We've got like, what, 5%? It's under 10%, but you guys show out when I ask you to. Is this like a frustration you have? Because I'm looking at this like, yo, if she was with this dude and she loved this dude and she was staying loyal to this dude for this whole period of time, like what, 10 years, he helped put her on, he invested in her, and then they shared in the business for a very long time before eventually breaking up. If she left him to go kick it with Drake, then wouldn't everybody be calling her, oh man, she going, oh man, she a thought, man, he did all this for her, and then she leaving him, X, Y, and Z. So if she does that, then she did something wrong, and that's what they would say. But in this scenario, she just says like, oh, I've got a man, and then
she held it down.
And Drake says, oh, well, can we fight to the death? It's like, how is she acting like Miss Untouchable? And shouldn't every girl that's with her man be Miss Untouchable to somebody else? So this is just, it's a crazy thing to me. And then they're like, oh, she let this dude clap. And this is where it gets gay. So if you as a man are saying,
you know what? Damn, I messed up. They not like us. I forgot. They not like us. They not going to sit up here and say, oh, dad, she held it down. That's the type of chick I want on my team. She turned Drake down. That's the one. Instead of them doing that, they go, oh, you didn't let my man Drake smash. You ignored Drake. You ignored my champagne popsicle father. You ignored my father. That's why they looking. I forgot. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. That's what it is. I forgot. I can't rebuke them because they not like us. They don't share the same morals. They don't understand. They don't, yeah.
Saying that she's wrong for letting a dude that you deem unattractive, you as a man, you deem him unattractive to not be with her. You gay. Because you're saying like, if I was a chick, I wouldn't be with that dude. You gay. That's all there is to it. And what's funny about this is that what does Sniperwolf have to gain from, like, let's just play this out, right? Like, let's say Sniperwolf did go to, I don't know, let's say she gets cracked by Drake, right? What does she gain other than getting cracked by Drake? He's not going to be in a relationship with this chick. She doesn't need the money. This girl, you guys have no idea how filthy rich this girl is, which is funny too, because like Academics TV posted this. This girl is 10 times as rich as Academics himself, at least. Like,
so she got the bag. She bagged up. See, I'll tell you, it's a lot of people who got that bag you would never know because they don't care about being out there. Now, Academics, on the other hand, you're going to know about his Porsche. You're going to know about his Range Rover. You're going to know how much his rent is. You're going to know, this lets you know this is the difference. You got people who get that bag and you would never know it. You would never, they walking around here in fucking K-Swiss and shit, boy. They walking around here, you would never know, boy. But not Academics. Not people like him. Morals, boy. Morals all messed up.
I will say, I'll give you guys the information. Don't ask me how I know, but I can guarantee, right hand to God, 100%. I am sure of this. That girl, Sniperwolf's channel, has made a minimum of $170 million. Yes, I'm saying that correctly. 179 figures. $1 million only from AdSense. So this is no sponsors. This is no whatever merch that she had. This is no G Fuel code. This is no Fortnite code, maybe if she had that at that time. This is nothing. Just YouTube AdSense. That girl has made $170 million, at least, as of 2023, I would say. So it's probably up since then. She hasn't been as active, but...
Man, I'm about to get me a mask, man. I'm about to get me a mask. For real. I know what's doing it. I'm about to get me a mask. I'm about to get me one of them voice pictures. And, hi, you guys. Thank you for joining my YouTube. Yeah, man, I need that bag, man. I'm about to go get the bag, man. Fuck it. I'm going to get
Yeah, she's richer than damn near anybody in hip-hop. Well, she's not richer than Drake, obviously, but anybody in hip-hop media, anybody in media for the most part. Like, this girl is filthy rich. She doesn't have anything to gain from any of these people. And this guy was like her partner in the business too, and he helped start the business. And she rode with him for a very long time. And, Sniperwolf's history she's been, I wouldn't necessarily call it.
She licking this dude elbows. That's how much she like, yo. Late nights up playing a video game. These deep discussions that they have in between each other, night after night, year after year, on the game all day. They talking to each other. Drake can't get between that. They built up a rapport. Drake think people like Drake think they could just come and show a necklace or a chain. I'm Drake. I am Drake. That don't work like that on all females, boy. That don't work like that on all females, boy. That don't work like that.
Call it a mean girl, but she doesn't play around. Like, she pulled up on this one dude, I think a year or two ago, that caused her to get demonetized because of that controversy. But this girl is up over 9 figures, which is impressive, dog. Like, for that guy to invest in her, that's probably the best investment he made in his entire life. And she held him down for a very long time. I don't know why they ended up breaking up. Maybe it just...
Hey, somebody try to get in contact with her. Tell her, let me hold 100K. Let me borrow 100K, and I'm going to give it back in 5 months. See, somebody get in contact with Sniperwolf. Say, Big Kid's trying to get in contact with you. He need to hold 100K, and I'm going to give it back in 5 months. Promise you. Come on, Sniperwolf. Look out for your boy. Look out for your boy. I need 100K, and I'm going to give it back in 5 months.
I guess they got too comfortable together. I really don't know. I would like to know the reason, because that's an odd breakup to have happen. But really, people should be respecting this story more than hating on her for not getting with Drake. Yeah, and then Drake is the one that mentions it. She's not even the one that's airing it out. I think she handled this perfectly. I think her response was cool. There's probably been...
That's respect. That's respect right there. And shit, imagine, bro, your average chick, they would have been came, but we seen all them OnlyFans chicks be on the podcast. Yeah, I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it anyway. A rapper slid in my DM. Who was it? I don't want to say anything. She knows she about to say something. I don't want to say it. His name starts with a D. Who was it? Who was she talking about? Drake. Yeah, he slid everybody. Damn, you ain't nothing special, motherfucker. And she know that. Sniperwolf know. The Sniperwolf be saying this shit. I ain't, bro. She not. Yeah. I like this. These are the type of women that you want. This type of woman, you know what I mean? That ain't just gonna go for something because it's shiny. You know what I'm saying?
Been a ton of other people hitting her up as well, and she didn't really reply, or she didn't air anybody out. For the most part, she seems to just be minding her own, at least as of late. Now there was a lot of vicious attacks and back and forths when I think she felt like her position wasn't as solidified as it is now, and financially, like that chick she's good for, she could have 20 kids and they'd all be eaten if they had 20 kids as well with the amount of money that she's made in her career. So overall, I think the Drake fanboys, like, yo, y'all gotta ease up on the glazing on this type of stuff. Like, listen, I can kind of get.
Hey, Sniperwolf, baby girl, let me hold 100K. I'm gonna give it back. Let me borrow. I heard you bagged up. I heard you got the bag. Let me get a loan. Let me get a little loan. But yeah, man. Respect to that, man. Respect to her, man. What's her name? Sniperwolf. Respect to her for keeping that on the low. Ain't say nothing, bruh. Ain't say nothing. Drake comes out on the stream. Yeah, did you? You ain't have to bring that up. Y'all talking about wine spritzes and gambling and transactions, and why'd you bringing that up? Messy. Karen. He more of a white girl than she is. Facts, and that's not a joke. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I'm gonna leave a link in the description. Big Kish signing out. Go on, y'all.